Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I'm Billy D. This is, of course, Drink, Smoke, Build. And today, in part 5 of the Monte Carlo Gambler Safari Hoopty Cross build, we are going to be finishing things up for our trip to the Hoopty Cross tonight in Ardmore, Oklahoma. So I'm super stoked about that. We are pretty much buttoned up on everything mechanically. I have a few things that we need to do that we're going to take care of today. I went ahead and pulled off the front hood and hood latch bracket. It is a composite material. It's not something like a piece of metal or a piece of plastic that I could just bend down out of the way, which would have been really cool. Yay for living underneath a runway approach. Which would have been really cool, but it was composite, and so it just splintered and cracked and definitely was no way to bend it down. So I pulled it off. I got a new one, perfectly good condition from a salvage yard today. I also picked up a driver's side tail light and a hood latch. I already got those installed in the back off camera. Tail light is awesome, looks a lot better, and the hood latch now actually works. It latches and unlatches from the button inside. So today we're going to go ahead and figure a way to more permanently mount the headlights so that they don't come flying off when I hit some jumps. Then I'm going to trim the rear bumper down to the absolute minimum so that I can keep my tag bracket, my tag light, and both my reverse lights without having to take them out and remount them. So we're going to get to that today, but first I'll go ahead and show you what I already did off camera. So as you can tell, that bracket that was right here is now gone. The hood latch mounted right there, I took it out. The lights are now just hanging pretty much freely except for the zip tie that's up here in the corner. So we are going to put this new bracket in here and hopefully be able to zip tie these nice and snug without them coming off from that point right there. And then around to the back, there is the new taillight. If you don't remember what the other one looked like, it was cracked and ugly. Now I have two pretty much brand new looking taillights. This one over here is just dirty. We'll get it washed off when we take it to the car wash today. So as you can see, I've got the wires and light bulbs hanging down from the reverse lights and from the tag lights. Got the tag taped to the window. So we're gonna pull it off, put it back on the bumper, trim the bumper. I'm gonna trim it right in line with the lines on the trunk and then get it mounted back on the Monte. Okay, so the car is all washed. There is quite a bit of residual crap that is left on there because I don't have a pressure washer. Even with quite a bit of scrubbing, I couldn't get all of the organic stains off from berries, pecans, pollen, that kind of crap. We are eventually going to take it to a car wash with a pressure washer, but as of right now, this is as good as it's going to get. Like putting lipstick on a pig or polishing a turd, but hey, I think she looks a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and get that bumper cut and stuck on, and then go run some errands, grab some paint and a few other things, and get this thing ready for the races this weekend. Dunskies. Now I'm just gonna go slap her on the back of the car. So there you have it. Trimmed off the back bumper. I did not put any of the foam back, so it isn't the sturdiest, but it's attached in 7 points, so I do not expect it to come loose. It's got my plates, reverse lights, and then of course the tag light is up under there. They all work just fine. Hook them back up. Man, she is looking good, even for being a turd and all shined up. Tell you what though, it was running like absolutely horrible crap. Well, I drove it around for about 10 miles thinking that, you know, maybe something got wet, connection or something that is causing it to run like complete trash. Hopefully it didn't get water in the intake, and it is progressively getting better as I run it around town. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it tomorrow. I've got, what, 70-80 mile drive to get down there. So I'll know on the way down there if it's gonna run good enough to be able to run it tomorrow. And if I get a few miles down the road and I not feel comfortable with it, then I'm gonna take the truck, because I don't really have a whole lot of other options at this point. And yeah, just race the truck instead. If that happens, you guys will find out in the next video. As of tonight, we're pretty much finished with the Monte Carlo. I got a couple other small things that I went ahead and did. Threw a lug nut on. I bought a battery bracket to be able to bolt the battery down a little better than it is now. And besides that, pretty much ready to hit it tomorrow as long as the car runs fine. So that pretty much does it for today. The racing footage and the whole trip and everything is going to be in the next 2 parts, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Smash that like button, comment below. Much love, you guys. Billy D racing on out of here. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.